This is the first video on my new channel, and today I'm gonna be talking about people and them thinking you're a bad person for not boycotting brands and things. I've talked about this before on Discord, but I've also had thoughts about this before I talked about it on Discord to others. I hate people who think you're a bad person for not boycotting. I looked at this one picture by an Instagram Muslim meme page type account I follow who posts regular updates on Palestine. This is no hate to them, I'm just sharing the picture they posted. So, I looked at this one picture, let me share it on screen. And it talked about how this pro-Palestinian person A said that their friend person B told them that one of her friends person C got caught eating McDonald's and they all cut him off, basically unfriending him, I guess. And while I would think it's a valid thing to do that because, oh, you're doing this because he was eating from a brand that supports Israel, a Zionist brand, but I don't think it's valid. I hate how they cut him off for simply eating a McDonald's since he didn't deserve that. Also the comments on this post saying, deserved, and one person saying y'all are horrible people. Why, you might ask, do I think that he didn't deserve it? Because instead of talking to him and asking him why he did that, y'all automatically cut him out. It was a dumb move honestly, and I hate how there are people like this that exist who'll come after you for not boycotting, when I'm here wondering since the start of the boycotting that, what about the workers? Because y'all out here boycotting and would probably come for other people who don't boycott, but y'all don't realize that it's affecting the workers. I mean, yes, the brand is bad and is supporting Israel, but like the workers working at places like McDonald's, that is their livelihood. They make their living working there, and I don't think they can quit and so easily find a replacement job at a place that doesn't support Israel. By boycotting, y'all are taking away the money they make to keep their lives afloat so they can pay for their bills, rent, food, etc., so they can live their lives. You guys are harming one side to help another side, and y'all don't see that. You guys can so easily boycott these places and won't have to worry about anything because it's not affecting you negatively, but these workers are being affected in the negative way, and I always wondered that, because these are people's jobs y'all are ruining, the money they make to live. Also, y'all thinking people are bad for not boycotting, and y'all would probably do the same as the picture I showed above is not it in my opinion. I get that you don't want to associate with people who do this, that is buy from Zionist brands, but you don't know the reasons why they buy Israeli supportive products. Sometimes they're in a position where they're forced to buy Israeli supportive products and brands. Like for example, living in a city or town or place where McDonald's is the closest food place to the person and they cannot do anything about it, meaning that they can only buy from McDonald's because it's close by and they cannot search for alternatives easily, that they can support that are not Israeli supportive because it can take time and petrol, and imagine if they do find an alternative that they can support because it's not Israeli supportive, but the problem is it's far away. Do you think the person can spend so much petrol and money on petrol just to drive to that place and from that place every time? I don't think so. Plus, in the US McDonald's is cheap from what I know, so of course it's good for people who are not good on cash financially. So trying to find alternatives to McDonald's might be hard and expensive if you're in a place where McDonald's is the closest and most easily available for you. You're boycotting Israeli supportive brands, because you can, but not everyone is like you and can boycott like you. If someone buys from an Israeli supportive brand like McDonald's, you cannot just assume they're a bad person for doing that, because firstly, everyone has their reasons, and instead of just assuming they're bad, first find out the, why did you do that? So that you can understand their situation, because as I mentioned before, people don't have the means financially to boycott, and places like McDonald's might be cheaper for them than spending time and money trying to find alternatives. So please stop with the, why are you not boycotting? And thinking everyone is bad just because they're not boycotting when you don't know them, you're not in their shoes. Don't be like the picture and cut off people you know simply because they buy or have bought from an Israeli supportive brand until you know their reasoning. And also for boycotting, think about the innocent workers whose lives and livelihoods are being affected, and you're literally ruining their source of income by boycotting. I like the idea of boycotting because it shows the goodness of people wanting to help Palestine by boycotting brands supporting Israel, but alas, I also saw the negative things of boycotting as well, and it just made me think of boycotting in a new light. So yeah, please be proper human beings and stop coming after everyone who doesn't boycott.